You probably have heard a couple of persons say that red meat is not too good for the health, but no one has really explained why. So that is what I want us to talk about in this video. But before I tell you about the negative aspects of red meat, let's first of all talk about the positive aspects. Red meat is very nutritious. It is rich in protein, vitamin B12, iron, zinc, and the rest. And these nutrients are very essential for your immune system, muscle health, and bone development. So aside from exceptional medical conditions, you can see that we all need red meat. But like they say, too much of everything is bad. But how much is too much is another question. But before I answer that question, let's first of all talk about the negative aspect of red meat. Red meat contains a chemical that is converted to a substance which increases the risk of heart disease. Red meat is also linked to bowel cancer. Red meat also contains saturated fat. And saturated fat becomes solid at room temperature, which has a tendency to cause blockage in your arteries. So I've mentioned three things. Red meat is linked to heart disease, bowel cancer, and also artery blockage. But then how much is too much? So the recommended intake of red meat per week is 700 to 750 grams of raw red meat. I'm not saying you should eat it raw, but when you go to the market to buy red meat, it should be weighed around 700 to 750 grams. So that is the recommended amount that should be consumed in a week. So eating more than 700 to 750 grams of red meat per week may be considered too much. But your age matters, also your health condition matters. So you don't need to abstain from red meat or encourage others to do so, but in everything, moderation is very important.